Hey, welcome back to A-Aron Reacts, and we're back for more Asaf Avidan. Thanks to Orla for multiple Buy Me Coffees, and this is the second part of his request, whereas we're doing his personal favorite, or her personal favorite. I'm sorry if I'm not sure if I got the gender correct, but in any case, this is in a box 3, My Old Pain. So let's get right to it.
I'm in love again with my old pain, with my
Clearly
old
there's gonna
pain.
be some harmonies.
Save me from the same perpetual game.
Beautiful setting.
Of my own name. Every time the weeping willow dances in the breeze, please remind everybody that I smile with ease. Not too long ago. So honey, don't let of what you know of me. I am dressed to kill my old skin, and my old skin. Save me from the same primordial sin that's deep within. Every time the hungry waves come dancing in the sand, please remind the spoken shell of you.
So, yeah, this is just absolutely stunning. Beautiful across the board. I mean, first of all, the background and the imagery is just beautiful, beautiful venue setting. And, you know, I love these harmonies that are happening here. Ultimately, they're matching rhythmically pristinely, right? Like perfectly locked in. And I think that a lot of the style in terms of their attack and, you know, onset, offset, and, you know, the inflection and so forth is almost a complete match as well. Their tone is very different, and that is really neat because they're creating the two, you know, ladies here are creating a very kind of soft backing track that's really sweet. And then there's like 400 layers in his voice, right? There's just so much going on in terms of what we're seeing with him. So it is a nice compliment, and just beautiful guitar playing as always. You know, nice backing track from that perspective. And yeah, we'll talk about the lyrics separately, but I'm loving it.
That's deep within. Every time the hungry waves come dancing in the sand, please remind the spoken shell we used to be a man. Not too long ago.
I'd love to hear him cover a Crosby, Stills and Nash tune in Young, where appropriate. You know, and you know, just hear how he interprets it with multiple layering going on, moving parts and so forth. That would be really neat. Like Helplessly Hoping or something like that. That'd be so cool. The other thing, while I've got it paused, that I was thinking about the last time I paused it, is they had a zoomed in camera angle where you could see, the bridge on his guitar, you could see the, harmonica holder and these things, and you could tell every piece of equipment he uses is of high quality, right? He doesn't cheap out on any of it because he understands the importance of good quality production, good quality sound, and he just, has good equipment.
Of gold. So honey, don't let go of what you know.
Interesting choice there as they panned to keep it blurred, and then zoomed in. Not even completely focused on all of his head, but then panning up or zooming out a little.
You know of me.
Ooh.
Take heed of the ocean and the sand.
Okay, I don't think I've heard that tone from him.
The storm and whisper. The west wind and guide me back home.
I want to hear that again. And notice there at the end, right where I stopped it, it switched. Again, the camera, I'm loving the cameras. It switched between focusing on him, you see the back of his head, you see his earpiece and so forth, and then it flipped and switched to, the background singers or backup singers.
Take heed of the ocean and the sand of the storm and whisper the west wind and guide me back home. I'm in love again with my old pain, with my old pain.
Just beautiful. I mean, really beautiful. Okay, so I've gone and done a little bit of a lyric analysis lightly, right? And made some notes. So you'll see me reading off the screen a little bit because I wanted to at least understand it and save you some time. And so, it kind of captures this haunting sense of nostalgia, identity crisis, longing for salvation. I wrote a couple themes here, right? So you've got like love and pain kind of as intertwined emotions. We've got I'm in love again with my own pain. It's kind of the cyclical relationship with suffering. Maybe even nostalgia for past wounds or some things to that effect. And then, identity, weight of the past. We had saved me from the same perpetual game of my own name. Possibly struggle with a sense of self, being trapped in the expectations or burdens that, that come with identity. And then there was perpetual game that kind of is like this ongoing cycle. And then we have nature, kind of as this metaphor for remembrance and loss. Every time the weeping willow dances in the breeze. It's often a weeping willow, sorrow, mourning, things to that effect. We had every time the hungry waves come dancing in the sand. Oceans, obviously, symbol, often used, time change, sometimes even destruction. And then there was, please remind me this broken shell. It used to be a man. That was a powerful line, right? The broken shell suggesting a loss of identity, humanity, or vitality. And then there's, sin, guilt, redemption, save me from the same primordial sin that's deep within. These lines kind of evoke original sin. Just a deep sense of guilt, right? Or burden. And then there's just kind of this plea for remembrance and guidance. So, honey, don't let go of what you know me. Take heed of the ocean and the scent of the storm and whisper the west wind. These are, call for direction, almost like a sailor lost at sea type of thing. Super powerful. I mean, it's just giving you so much imagery and just emotion. And, it would be interesting to analyze exactly when those harmonies come in and, what words are emphasized versus not, because I feel like none of that is arbitrary. I'm guessing that every bit of it is deliberate in terms of, what is emphasized and how, and even, what intervals are used and what chords are made, especially when there's the trio. But yeah, this was fantastic. It was just beautiful. I mean, just beautiful. There was no part of this that was, feat or, something just crazy good that, makes you jump out of your skin and go, oh my gosh. It was just beautiful, start to finish. I mean, just really, which is a really cool side of him, because, I feel like every time I've reacted to him, it's been like, oh my goodness. Whereas this is just, pretty straightforward and beautiful. So I think we'll stop here. I really want to thank you, Orlev. And, also please go ahead and subscribe to this channel, guys, if you're not on our way to 20,000 subscribers. So help that cause. Comment in this video what you thought. How familiar are you with this one? What's your favorite from Asaf? And, consider joining the channel. There's a join button for our membership. Thank you much, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.